To all the people asking why Shatta Wale go do song dissing Kwadwo Sheldon, no. This video goes out to you. And to all the Shatta Wale fans too, this video also goes out to y'all. Because it seems like you guys don't understand when I express myself into the muntie ye, muni ma dream free autopilot na muntie. First of all, Shatta Wale and Sheldon, they are both like vultures. They eat from the dumpster. They both eat from the dumpster. And what do we have in a dumpster? All kinds of shit, trash. The whole analogy is that they both want numbers. So anything that they can make numbers from, that's all they care about. Anything that they can make numbers from, that's all they think about. So guess what? Sheldon's place got flooded. He decided to bring it to the net, right? Shatta Wale saw it and felt like, you know what? Let me reach out and also tap into it because it's news. And also per numbers. They both want numbers. That's why he decided to tweet, say he wants to help him out. Now Sheldon, on the other side, declined the help and decided, since he's a vulture and he likes to eat all bolano, he decided to get on his platform and react to it, right? And say that he doesn't need Shatta Wale's help. And Shatta Wale is like Aisha Mode, when he helps you out, everybody go hear it, right? Then Shatta Wale too, since he is also a vulture, decided to get in the studio and make a diss song. Do you think Shatta Wale cares about what's in the music? It is not the content he cares about, too. It is the numbers he's going to get. And this is the result that they both got. This is Shatta Wale's result, and this is Sheldon's result. So they are both making money. They like baller. So anything that will make them trend, they will talk about. They are not selective. Because think about it. Sheldon decided, say he will never talk about Shatta Wale. Why all of a sudden he decided that now he wants to make amends so he could talk about Shatta Wale? Because he realized how much money he was losing by not talking about Shatta Wale. So both of them there, they are numbers hungry. Like they will do anything for numbers. And I don't blame them. You got to do what you got to do. Shatta Wale is selling content. He is selling content. And the brand that they both have, they don't care. They talk about everything. If it were to be Sarkodie or if it were to be Stoneboy, then maybe I may be like, okay, why are you doing this? Why are you going that route, right? But this is Shatta Wale. He does things for numbers. And for those of you who don't understand why he would do music dissing Sheldon, Shatta Wale's whole career was built on beefing. Shatta Wale can never stop beefing. The day Shatta Wale stops beefing, the day when Shatta Wale stops being controversial, that will be the end of his career. This is how he built his career. He's like 50 Cent. When you look at 50 Cent's platform, anytime he trends is when he disses people. I know he's into movies and all that, but when it comes to the music side, the only time he stays trending is when he diss people or he trolls people. So this is what Shatta Wale will forever do. So those of you who may not understand why he's made so much money, but he's still talking about people and he's still doing all that, he does it for the numbers. And until he retires, he will never stop. So me, when I'm looking at it from a layman's point, I would disregard the fact that I know why he does what he does. Then I will come at him and be like, yo, if you are saying you have made up much money, then why do you still respond to broke people? Why do you diss broke people? Why do you even have exchange with broke people? If you feel you have made enough money and you are driving, Rolls Royce, living in a mansion, why are you having a conversation with broke people? It doesn't make sense. You see, when you make enough money, it should elevate you. It should change your thought process. It should put you in a different bracket. But if you make all this money and you are still having a conversation with the broke people, then you mentally you are still broke. And one thing I want Shatta Wale, see, this is why I'm going this route, because he said all bloggers, all the presenters. Shatta Wale, are you happy? Because I am happy with the coins that I'm making. If you have all the millions, if you have all the cars, if you have all the big houses and you are not happy, then what's the point? You need to chase happiness. But I'm sure that you are happy. I know all the antics is just for numbers. I understand you. But for those of you who may not understand you, I'm speaking from their perspective. So to all the Shatta Wale fans out there, right? Shatta Wale is relevant. Yes, he's talented, but he stays relevant because of controversy, because of beefs. I don't know why you guys would think, say, Shatta Wale is such a good guy and he doesn't want trouble. No, he loves trouble. He enjoys trouble. That's what keeps him relevant. Do you think, say, if Shatta Wale didn't have issues with the industry, would he have so many people following? I know a lot of people who follow Shatta Wale, they love his music, but they also follow him because they are sympathizing with him. They don't like, Ghanaians don't like the fact, say, someone is being ganged up on, someone is being mistreated, someone is being, suppressed. That's why a lot of people follow Shatta Wale. So Shatta Wale always has to create a scene that someone is attacking him or someone is disrespecting him. So his fans will now get up and say, hey, it's time to fight. So it's a strategy that he's been using. And I don't have anything wrong with that. You got to do what you got to do. He's a musician. Everybody has their lane, and he has chosen a lane. But that lane that he has chosen, when the heat comes back up, he should take it. But when he's taking it and using it to also make money by making diss songs, then his fans are there talking about, oh, people, why are you guys doing this? Sheldon is disrespectful. Sheldon is this. Let me tell you something. No one is more disrespectful than Shatta Wale. No one is more disrespectful than Shatta Wale. That's the game. That's the arena he's in. He would disrespect people. People would disrespect him. If he wants respect, then he should move accordingly. He should not try to attack people or disrespect people, because if he does, then definitely someone is definitely going to get at him, just like Sheldon got at him. You see, that whole tweet or that whole respond to, him deciding to help or tweet about helping Sheldon, I think it's a fake, honor the meaning, so because he knows what will come out of it. But when people do that, it pisses me off. Because someone like Sheldon, you can get his number and call him. You don't have to come online and put it up there. So when you put it up there, like me, I know subliminal messages. I know I can read between things. And coming from Shatta Wale, we know, say, Charlie, things day back. So definitely, I would decline. And as a content creator like Sheldon, I will capitalize on it. He's a content creator. Anything that comes on it is content. He has to talk about it. So for those of you who may not understand, please understand it. Why? Understand it. Shatta Wale, if he really meant the help that he extended, his hand that he extended, he wouldn't make a diss song and now diss Sheldon in it that, oh, he bought a house where, it flood, like in places where it flood. That's how he really thinks about Sheldon. So if I really think that way about Sheldon, I will not extend my hand to help him. So the game now Shatta Wale play, I am sorry, say the fans, you guys don't understand it, but we know we can read between the lines. We can read between the lines. And that's what you guys don't get. So when we come out here and we've read between the lines and we try to do a breakdown, since you don't see what I see, you think, say, oh, I don't know what I'm talking about. Let's stop. Let's educate ourselves about this whole show business thing, because it seems like we don't understand it. You already know what it is, man. My name is Jebi, the Mogul. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, all right? Peace.